to where like now we have the opportunity to do this again. Now we have the opportunity to just woosah, you know,
take a breath,
and really. Like, are you crying? Is that a tear?
No,
he is
man.
crying.
My contact.
Zoom on that other eye. That right there. I saw it. The light got.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This is why we needed this.
I was
You're welcome.
Contacts.
We are back, baby. This is what you wanted. We got it. You weren't recording this whole time?
Too.
Welcome back.
Everybody,
Oh, I forgot this bit. I didn't practice.
rock your body, yeah.
Wait, why are we doing that song? That's like a Halloween.
Everybody, yeah. Wait, is that the one?
No, you can.
Rock your body, right?
Normally you pull.
Backstreet's back. All right.
Normally you pull up.
We got Jericho in the
lyrics.
building.
So it's a little shifty.
I'm trying to not do that anymore.
The sing or the banter or the lyrics.
Listen, the lyrics.
Well, then pick songs you know.
Listen.
This is a problem.
I
2
get
years ago.
nervous when the camera's on, so I forget the words.
You can't even see it. The light's too bright.
I can see it clearly now. The rain has gone.
It hasn't even gotten here yet.
Welcome back to another episode of ShinoBroz.
We made it. We're free.
Made it. We have Jericho.
It sounds insulting to say we're free.
Jamoke, we're free.
You know, like I just said it out. I'm like, you know, it wasn't that bad, was it? It really wasn't.
We had two different perspectives.
What was your? What is your? No, what is your perspective?
Right.
I'm curious.
So we moved back, or we moved out. I don't know. What do we?
We moved home. Home is a different place, but now we're home.
I guess.
Because you're closer to. Well, you're not close to home at all from where you were from. But our hometown that we grew up in, you're closer to it now than I am. But it's home. Because now your home is with your people. My home is with my people. We're just home.
Try to fix the mic.
And now I'm stalling because he's fixing his microphone.
Yeah, no, we're doing a lot better now, that's for sure. We're not as hey, you're right. It does sound wrong when we say it. I was gonna say we're not as miserable, but it wasn't bad.
Miserable is a strong word for me.
We weren't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just we weren't.
Is this what's it called? Stockholm syndrome. Is that what it's called? When like you go through a traumatic experience and then you like start justifying. Wait,
what is Stockholm syndrome?
That kind of sounds like Stockholm syndrome.
No, it's like it's Beauty and the Beast. That's Stock. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I feel like we have now. Like it's like it wasn't that bad now that we're gone. Because we had people who were there and they're like they were trying to leave and then they're like, you know what? It's not too bad here. And then they complain the next day.
Well, I mean, we were away from our friends and family, so we were kind of isolated. So it does make
that made a difference. Yeah,
I mean, we made it.
I have fond memories. It was a lot.
Fond memories?
I do. I have a lot of fond memories. Not the first year, because I'm by myself, but like every other year, because then you showed up and you were sad, but it was different. It's kind of sad because like you were like stuck all the time sad.
Fond memories when people came and visit us.
No. We've had some good times. First of all, we started this.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
We did.
So I feel like I kind of have to say it was fond memories because we started this.
And we kind of fell off. Went on a hiatus.
Well, life happens.
Yeah. And now we're doing basement podcasts with a better setup.
Listen, we made it. We're in a different basement.
We
have furniture now, guys. And video.
It's all Wade. Thank you, Wade, for sponsoring this podcast.
What's our residuals from that? Do we get like 2%?
I think we made $10.
So how much of that does he get? Yeah. Because we gotta split that first, and then he gets what's left. And which half? So if we take half, 5 and 5. 5. Let's say he gets 20%.
I'll take half of his half.
I was gonna say, which half did he get? All right, well, cool. I'm cool with that. Listen, I'm married. Okay, I'm getting married. That costs money.
All right. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since you've been on.
You've had like.
We had 3 episodes already. Okay.
You invited the wrong black person on the show. Like I'm an hour away. You could have called.
Listen.
I didn't even get invited, people. I didn't even get invited back for the first 3 episodes, and I'm the co-host. Go ahead. I feel like Wade's sweating. Like he's like, I don't know if he's serious or not.
I'm enjoying it.
I plead the fifth.
Thank you.
No, we out here. We're out here doing this. I didn't. Well, the first episode we did was just like a trial, see how it looked. But we didn't post it.
But are you going to post it?
Yeah, probably.
So that's an episode. So that's one. Go ahead, keep going. Y'all keep track of me, right?
And then the next one was Samson was here. And
Can y'all count?
And
in case you're watching this without video,
this is episode 4 technically. Okay.
So that's 3 episodes without the co-host. I just want to put that out there.
He's busy.
We built the foundation. I told you my schedule. I told you Saturdays I'm free most of the time, and Sunday afternoons.
I don't make you drive every Saturday though.
I have to go somewhere anyway. I'm getting married. I'm always doing something.
All right.
Last week.
All right, heard it. You're here. Every Saturday he's gonna be here.
Well, depending on the time. June I'm booked.
We also got
it's your birthday, and then Dad's, and then Father's Day.
We gotta run it by.
And then we have the pandas.
We gotta run it by Wade because we're on his time.
Oh, that's also true.
Sundays would be better.
Sundays would be better.
I could leave you the keys.
His mom comes home. We're just in the kitchen making eggs. You're not my son. Are you sure?
No. Well, we're gonna be once he start dropping, we're gonna be more consistent with it for sure. I would like to be. I'm already trying to work on editing everything, but nah, man. This is a moment to catch up. How you been?
You saw me last week. How's all the Easter candy you got from me?
That was do I return the eggs or do I give it to your mom?
Y'all still have the eggs?
I didn't know what to do with them.
You kept the eggs?
Okay, in my defense, I was gonna bring them back.
Do you know how many eggs there were?
Okay, we had at least maybe 50.
Yes, we do keep those.
Okay.
You know how old those eggs are?
I'll bring them back.
Those eggs are like 20 years old.
Yeah, that's why. Because I was gonna bring it back, but I
forgot.
I forgot to bring them back to you. I'm gonna.
You've seen me twice since then.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You know how awkward it's gonna be when we show up at like the movie theater to watch Deadpool and Wolverine, and you just show up with a bag of eggs?
Exactly. I'm gonna make it as inconvenient as possible. I was gonna run it by your mom's house, put the bag tied up, put it out front door with a note.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
She's gonna be so confused.
No, she won't. She's like, oh, must have been Sly. No one else. I'm not dropping by the house like that.
That was a fun time.
No, what would really be inconvenient if you just went back and hid all the eggs in the yard again?
In my sister's yard. Make it real inconvenient.
Do I put candy in it or no?
No. Just rocks.
No, just quotes.
My cousin did that. When the kids right before the kids started taking off.
Fortune cookies. Just put random little.
Sorry, I'm late. just real obscure. It's yours. Just something random, and it's a random note. I know what you did last summer.
And it put like 1 out of 50, and but there's 49, so it's just gonna be that one. That's
for 2 years. I can't find this egg. That's terrible.
No, that would be a menace move. Shoot, dang. What's going on in the world lately?
Drake and Kendrick beefing.
You want to get into that?
Kind of, but I don't know enough to talk about it. I just think Kendrick's winning.
Did you hear his last
I didn't hear the one he dropped yesterday, but I know it has like 11 million views in like 7 hours, which is insane.
Yo, he is killing.
The last
Drake.
thing I heard, he said Drake had a daughter that he even keep in secret.
You heard Meet the Grams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't hear, but I saw the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's real bad. Cause all right, so was the last episode?
I don't know.
The episode that Samson was on when me and him talked, we briefly talked about it, but it was like, I think up to then, it was only Drake releasing the AI one.
Get it? What? Anyway, go ahead.
You didn't hear the AI?
No. Why would you use AI? Using AI for any kind of creativity is a joke to me.
Okay, so timeline.
I know it's like a 6-week thing. Like this has been going on for like a month and a half.
Drake and J. Cole did the one song, and J. Cole said
there's no big three, it's big me.
Yeah. No. J. Cole was like, there's the big three,
right.
K. Dot, Audrey, and me, and then Kendrick hit with the, there ain't no big three, it's just big me.
Right.
And Then J. Cole released a diss track.
Yeah, and then he's like, you know what?
He's like, you know what? I retract my
I
statement.
know who you are now. I'm good.
He's like, I retract my statement. And he doubled back and he took it off. And man's living his best life right now. He's choosing peace.
He is cycling.
I think he made
life.
the best decision possible.
Well, rap beef is never clean.
It's
like
not.
There's always something dug up.
Okay, but like right now, like most rap, like even with like MGK versus Eminem, it was kind of like
that was so one-sided.
Yeah, but like it was
That's
like
different.
But no, they're getting like murky territory. Especially if once you listen to Kendrick's latest one, it's like people are like worried that it's gonna go outside of
it might
just the music.
It might, which
is,
I feel like that's why Cole backed out because he was like, Drake is Drake, Kendrick is Kendrick. I don't want any part of this.
I think Cole made a smart decision.
I wouldn't send a diss track in the first place to Kendrick.
That's true.
Kendrick?
I wouldn't have done that. But he's in his apology. He was like, I was pressured into making it.
Who pressures you?
I don't know.
Who pressures Jermaine Cole?
And then
unless Drake was like, you better say something.
And then Drake dropped push-ups, and no response from Kendrick. So Drake made the AI song was like Taylor or something freestyle.
Taylor made.
Yeah, Taylor made
or something like that.
He dropped that freestyle, which I think is the funniest thing, the ultimate troll move. I think Drake's just a big troll. He's doing this because he's bored. He drops the Taylor made, and it was Tupac AI, Snoop Dogg AI, and then Drake on the third verse taunting Kendrick like, "Hey man, when you gonna drop?" And then you haven't heard it?
If it's AI, probably not.
We don't play.
The idea of AI
edit this part
out doesn't get to me.
I'm gonna edit this part out because I want to get copyrighted because Drake did take it all down. But you have to listen to it. Do you want the?
Or we can just pull it after the episode.
No, you gotta hear it now. We can do it.
Hear it live.
Wait, I'll edit this part out.
Should I do a marker?
Let me pull it up real quick.
I'm ready for the marker.
Do you want the lyrics?
It's gonna be real awkward for like the next 30 seconds. I'm gonna have my arms up at the show.
Do you want to hear the lyrics?
You still see my face? Read the lyrics?
Do you want to read the lyrics?
Well, now I want to hear AI Snoop Dogg. Does AI Snoop Dogg sound like Snoop Dogg, or is it like you could tell it's AI?
You can tell it's AI at some parts, but it's like the voices there and everything.
Put my arms down now.
All right, ready?
I didn't get a confirmation on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marker.
I can breathe.
And then doing lyrical gymnastics, my boy. You better have a motherfucking quintuple entendre on that shit. Some shit I don't even understand. Like, shit better be crazy. We waiting on you.
I don't even understand. You have a child that you've been hiding from the world.
That's just disrespectful. Cause he did push-ups, then he released that because he didn't get a response, and then.
So he egged it on. Essentially.
But he wasn't wrong, because he was like, he's not gonna drop because Taylor's doing her thing right now. He's gonna wait a week, and he did. Kendrick did, but now Kendrick is dropping back to back to back.
Well, yeah, because he took a week. He's like, all right, I'm about to cook this man.
And then Drake released the Family Matters, and then Kendrick hit 30 minutes later, and then.
Because I didn't hear the new one yet, but I saw the image he used. And it's his house like littered with those icons they use for like predators and stuff, and I'm like, whew. We're getting in some tragic territory.
Yeah, and this is Kendrick's latest one.
Do another reaction. I need to mark it.
Alright, you ready?
See, the thing about that part, when you mentioned the chord, it reminds me of, I don't remember how long ago it was, but he knew this girl who's a model now.
Yeah.
But he knew her since she was like 16. And on her 18th birthday, he rented out a restaurant for her. And I'm kind of like, you're 30 something.
Yeah.
Like, why are you hanging around this chick?
And he's him talking to Millie. What's her name? Stranger Things. My mind's going blank.
Oh, Millie Bobby Brown?
Yeah.
I thought she was married. Or getting married.
But she was talking to Drake when she was a minor. Like they were texting. And it's just
like I don't think you drop that kind of tag on somebody just lightly or for the sake of a diss track. Like I feel like if you're gonna say that, there's something there.
Yeah. And it's wild. It's wild. That I'm just saying Kendrick's been consistent.
You're brave to challenge Kendrick in any capacity of rap.
Like
I don't care who you are.
Like Kendrick's been consistent and Drake's been real quiet after that. Cause like when Kendrick dropped Euphoria, like Drake hit him with the Family Matters real quick, and 30 minutes later Kendrick hit again, And then Kendrick hit again a couple
I'm
hours
wondering
later.
if when Drake drops the next one, Kendrick's like, all right, put it in, we got it.
I
he's just
believe
stacking them up,
I
like, I'm
believe
ready for the
Kendrick
receipt.
has a lot
He
already
got a
ready.
whole catalog.
He's ready.
He's just sorting through it, just waiting.
Yeah, I believe it. And it's just like in the beginning, Drake was just calling him out for like being short. His last
He
couple
got small
albums.
feet. He's like, yeah, well, you like children. So
And
like,
that's what I'm saying. Kendrick's hitting him with the, you have a daughter you don't acknowledge, you're a pedophile, you have gambling addiction, you have a drug addiction. And it's just like, bro, chill.
yeah, I'm good with all that. I don't want to be famous no more.
It's getting crazy.
I don't want to be famous, mama.
It's getting crazy. No, but I think this is a humbling experience for Drake.
I think we're in a time where the powers that be in fame, I'd argue in politics for sure, like everything's just getting exposed.
Yeah.
And I can't, obviously we don't know for sure what's concrete, what's not with this, but it's like a lot of people.
I think a lot of people are looking back they're just looking back at everything.
Because now it's like, oh, you're saying this? Like, let me look for the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, they're looking back at everything that's like,
was this
in the
subliminal?
past. It was just like, this was, at the time, it was okay, but now we're looking at it as like,
wait a minute. This is deeper than rap.
Yeah. And it's just like, what was it? Drake's definitely getting exposed. And like, I feel like Drake's ego, because he's like, arguably one of the top artists, because he makes hits, but that's all they are.
They do numbers.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll carry weight.
Yeah.
Like back then, yes. Now I feel like it's just
and he's just
trending
like,
stuff.
I think his ego's so big that no one's been able to like push him down a peg, but I think Kendrick's doing that. I think Kendrick's humbling him a little bit.
Well, and I feel like Drake's been out of the rap game. Like he's not really a rapper in my mind. He's an artist.
He's a pop star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I haven't really messed with his music in a while, which isn't why I'm not choosing his side or nothing. I just,
I've always seen him as like more of a pop star. He makes club songs.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't see him as
I guess it was different when we were younger.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, All Eyes on Me. Was that All Eyes on Me? No. That's Tupac. What am I thinking of? I don't know. His albums from like 2016 and before.
Mm-hmm.
Like those I bumped all the time. But after that, like since he's been with 21, I haven't really been messing with it a lot.
There was a video of Lil Wayne on a podcast saying like,
oh, is that when he like slept with his girl? Drake slept with Wayne's girl when he's in prison?
I didn't know that.
You didn't hear about that?
I didn't hear about that.
Because you were saying it's real wild that he did that, and then he had Wayne's tattoo, Wayne's face tattooed on his like bicep or tricep, whatever it was.
No, I was talking about there was a podcast that Wayne was on, and he was like saying like telling Drake, he was like that stick to rapping about party and club life, because that's what you do. Don't go into the hood stuff, because once you do that, you're gonna meet the real MCs.
Now you're being tested.
Yeah, and that's what Drake's doing, kind of talking about killing and all that and stuff. And Wayne warned him.
Maybe he is out here doing some fiendish things, but maybe he's just paying people to do it.
Yeah, but Wayne warned him before he did all that, and now it's like catching up. So it's just like,
it don't look good.
It don't look good.
It don't look good.
And I don't take Drake seriously as a rapper, just because one, a lot of his stuff is pop, in my opinion, and he's starting on a TV show. Like
you won't let him let that go.
I'm not gonna let that go.
Every time you
can't tell me you from the hood.
Every time you see that wheelchair.
I do. That's what I'm saying. I can't. You can't claim to be hood when you start on a TV show, and then Kendrick's calling him out. It's like, are you really black? It's just like, I don't know.
Wasn't Tupac on a TV show?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know that much about Tupac.
I don't know if he was on it consistently, but I'm pretty sure he cameoed on a sitcom like back in the 90s or something.
Mine's different. That's different from where you like started. Like,
maybe.
If you started on a TV show first and then became a rapper, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's I don't know. I don't hate Drake.
That's a strong feeling.
But I don't like him as a person necessarily. I did listen to his music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone did.
Yeah.
But
is this one of those you separate art from artist?
I don't know.
Or now you're at that point?
I don't know, cause I don't really bump Drake songs like that. You know, I don't
anymore.
Yeah, like I don't go back to any old Drake songs.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think my my song choices are definitely different now, and like I bump DNA and Humble on every time I go to the gym. So
yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. I think Drake's good at making likable songs, hits, debatably, but that's just like he's definitely got ghostwriters.
Oh, so, that's never been. I'm
just saying. Eminem tested Kendrick. He's like, "Hey, 101, we're gonna write. See what you got." And he passed Eminem's test.
If he gives you the check, I think you're good.
No, I saw a bunch of memes. Hold on, let me pull them up.
You just smacked that microphone.
I did. I'm sorry to everyone viewing, but no, I was laughing at this last night because I was looking at the comments. Internet stays undefeated. All right. I was looking at the comments.
That's questionable.
I was looking at the comments, and it's like how Eminem tested Kendrick. He was like, Eminem called Kendrick to the studio, and Kendrick brought like some of his friends. And Eminem's like, "Hey, tell all your friends to step outside the studio, like go wait in the parking lot. Me and you gonna write."
In the car.
And Kendrick's just like, "Okay."
We'll catch a studio on fire.
and I read the comments, and then the comments were like, Eminem testing Drake, and Drake's like, "Nah, we family." and there was no one was like, tell your friends to step outside. Drake's like, "Okay, you're gonna write 101. All his ghostwriters are outside." Drake's like
shaking.
Drake's like, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star."
That's foul. That's foul.
There's no one. It's like, Eminem, Drake, your friends got way outside. Drake, now wait a minute, mister. You just cut the malarkey, all right?
When did those memes start? Where it's like Drake's the type to do, and it's like some super ridiculous.
You're like this one. Eminem, your friends got way outside. Drake writing, 21. Can you do something for me?
That's a good one.
Oh, but I'm loving these memes.
But that's like, I mean, his music lately, like, if it's the hard part of the song, it's 21.
Yeah.
That's why I can't get with it. Like, the last, like, 2 or 3 albums he dropped was just him and 21.
A comment under Kendrick's new latest track. One of the comments was, "At this point, Drake gotta file a lawsuit." Another comment said, "If you're defending Drake after this, you're weird."
Yeah, I don't know how you get past that.
You can't. Oh my god. No, the comments. I screenshot all of them.
I mean, look, we know that people in high positions of power at this point in life, especially like celebrities and the entertainment business, they're up to some shady stuff. Like the whole Epstein Island thing.
That's
like that's
Hollywood,
the thing. Like,
baby.
That's what I'm saying. Like nowadays, it's like if you have a major level of status and you're seemingly untouchable, you've probably done some really messed up stuff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of one of those things where it's like, are they going to make a move? Or is now it's like if they make a move on it, people are like, well, wait a minute. How come this person who said this is now gone? Like this guy looks suspicious, so they can't move. Because that's like when he brought up his daughter, and I think he made a post on Instagram. He's like, "LOL, someone help me find my daughter that I apparently have." I'm like, why would you even acknowledge this if there wasn't some level of truth to it?
Yeah. And there's other people who's like, okay, you might not have a daughter, but there's like allegedly, I don't do much research about this, but people are also saying like you technically had a daughter, but you made the mother abort it. So there's that too. And
well,
I'm just like,
also the fact that like he never came out about his son.
Yeah.
And then Pusha exposed him for having a son, and now we know Adonis exists. So it's kind of like if another Aubrey pulls up, and it's a girl this time, and it's like, shocker.
it's getting crazy. I don't know. Drake's been quiet.
So I have a hard time believing you live his lifestyle and you have one child that you know of.
It's just wild. I mean, Kendrick called him out for just his lifestyle. So obviously
he called him a lot of it.
Yeah. And have you seen I think I sent it to you, the Long Beach Griffey video of Drake in the studio after hearing Kendrick?
To me. I have not watched his videos in forever.
Well, I might have sent it to you, but there was he's just parrying, and he's like, Drake's in the studio. He's like, guys, we gotta do something about this. And it's like 20 ghostwriters. He's like, all right, you guys are working overtime, and maybe I'll let you off on Christmas for 2 hours. One of the ghostwriters like 2 hours. That's a lot.
I hope this doesn't last till summer.
But
That's another month of just back and forth.
I don't know. I think Drake's got a big ego on him, so I
what,
think
just
him and his
when
ghostwriter.
one of them stops, it's over. That's all we're doing, or until one of them is proven true or guilty. I guess we should say.
I don't know. I know Drake's ghostwriters are working overtime for sure.
I think I saw a meme where Metro, they got Metro in the booth now. Like, nah, cut the music. We're just gonna get Metro in here. I need some backup.
2 Chainz commented under the one song. He was like, "I heard my name," laughing emoji.
It's like a teacher calls your name. Yes, present.
Well, I mean, the Meet the Graham track that Kendrick released was basically a parent-teacher conference where he's talking to his whole family.
Didn't Rick Ross crash in Texas and blame it on Drake?
What?
Look it up. Wait, fact check. Rick Ross, I think, crashed his plane, or like crashed his plane in Texas. And he's like, man, Drake's fighter jets shot me down. It was something wild. It was some wild post.
No. Rick Ross dropped a diss track on Drake.
Did he?
He did. And all the comments were like, stop. But Ross is trolling right now because obviously Kendrick's winning and he just wants to see Drake burn. But everyone in the comments was like, man, that's crazy that you want Drake to lose after making so many hits with him.
What we got?
A couple things. TMZ says Rick Ross plays into plane crash rumors, jokes Drake shot.
Yeah. So that's what I saw. So I mean, look, if everyone's gonna hate on Drake, it's for a reason. Unless it's like Drake's like, oh man, y'all just jealous, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm out here on the top, and I'm the greatest ever, and they can't touch. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I feel like there's gotta be a reason.
Yeah.
Either they want what he has, or he's had what he has had for so long, and he's getting away with things that people aren't cool with, and then they're like, okay, this needs to stop. And Kendrick was like, oh, I've been summoned. Like I am here to. I'm the Black Panther. Like I'm here to end this. You know. So.
Nah, there's so like when I was hearing Drake diss, I'm just like, yeah. But then there's just everything that Kendrick says in his song. I would repeat it.
It hurts.
Yeah, it does.
It hurts. Like
he's like, I'm out here raising my son, but you don't know nothing about that. I was like,
yeah,
yikes. And then when he did the Canadian accent, I laughed. I geeked, bro. That's not gonna lie. That's my favorite part of Euphoria.
I want to know, what did Drake have to pay, or did he pay, or ask permission to use Pac and Snoop Dogg's voice? That's what I'm saying. Like, so how does this now play out that he's gotten Tupac involved, so to speak, and Snoop Dogg involved?
Well, Tupac's family sued or tried to sue Drake, but Drake just instead took it down. But it's already on the internet.
Right.
He took it down on his stuff, but it's still out there. But
right.
I think there's definitely a lawsuit being thrown at him from Tupac's family. And as for Snoop Dogg, no, Snoop Dogg was on IG Live, and someone, I guess he was reading the comments, or people were asking him like, "Hey, how do you feel about the AI song Drake put out?" And Snoop Dogg was like, "What?" My man out here doing side quests. And he's like, "What? Who AI'd me?"
He's doing a Cheetos commercial when he got the news.
I mean, Snoop Dogg chill about it. He's just like, I mean, we'll see where this goes.
I wouldn't be chill with it. Using my voice without my permission?
Yeah.
Or any kind of like contract whatsoever?
I didn't read too much about it.
Are you paying me? Like,
all I saw was a Instagram Live, and Snoop Dogg was just like, what? I think he's just trying to play it off. But 50 Cent having a fun time with it.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's obviously on Kendrick's side.
Well, because he's trying to throw Puff trying to get Puff up out of here.
That is true. And
they're still trying to figure out what that's all about.
And Kendrick also called out. We didn't call him out, but I forget which one, but where he name dropped LeBron and Curry. It's like, keep your family away from Drake. Because of the whole pedophile thing. I'm just like, don't get. And he's trying to isolate Drake now.
That's crazy.
It's a bold claim. It's a bold claim. Once you get labeled pedophile, no one wants to be near you.
Yeah.
Or associate with you.
Now people are like, we gotta do our research.
Yeah.
We gotta figure this out.
Yep. And his past doesn't help either, because there's already been evidence of him just.
He hangs around colleges a lot.
Yeah.
Like you see him pull up at random college games. Well, heck, there's one photo. I mean, how many years ago he was in the women's basketball locker room with them, like giving them like a speech or like a motivational pep talk or something before the game or after. And I'm like, why are you in that locker room? It's like, wild. Even if they're legal age, like this just don't look right.
I don't know. I'm just saying, Drake, you've been real quiet. And I don't know. I'm curious to see how this goes. But I mean, me personally, Drake, if I was in your shoes, I'd just quit. I'd move to Cuba.
Cuba.
And
What's in Cuba?
Tupac, apparently.
That's where they recorded it. That's crazy.
I don't think it's gonna end well for Drake. I think this is Icarus
I
is
think
flying
we're
too
gonna
close to the sun.
We are gonna get to a time in the next, if it doesn't happen anytime soon, in the next like decade or two, or if they ever drop the list from Epstein Island, like, we're gonna get a bunch of people like, oh, by the way, here's all the famous people who did shady stuff.
That's crazy.
And we're all gonna be like, oh, Hollywood's crazy.
I don't.
Shut it down.
I don't.
People want reality.
Yeah.
We don't want reality shows. We want reality. And if you're not a genuinely good person, then what are we doing?
Yeah.
Because I don't care how good you are in movies now. Now I'm wondering, oh, you treat people like crap on the set? I'm good.
Dan Schneider. How about?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the success no longer matters, because now we have podcasts like these. Well, not like these, but like much bigger, with celebrities who are like, oh, I'm miserable. Oh, I have high levels of anxiety. Oh, I'm depressed. And now we're all going, well, wait a minute. We were looking up to you for years and now you're telling us that it sucks? We're good.
And it's also a testament of like how like quick people change.
Yeah.
On the internet. It's like
well,
with the whole Drake Bell thing. You heard? Did you watch Quiet on Set?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when Drake came out and was like, "Yeah, I was
so brave."
Yeah.
No, that's the internet saying now. They're like, "Oh, so brave."
But before that, when Drake was going through all of his drug addictions and all of his scandals,
yeah,
because he went through something traumatic,
yeah,
everyone was just shitting on him. And now that he's like, "Yeah, this is what happened to me," everyone's like, "Oh, you're so brave."
Because the tide changed.
Yeah.
The movement of the waves changed. They said, "You know what? Maybe we were too harsh."
Yeah. And it's also like, you guys failed Lindsay Lohan, you guys failed Amanda Bynes, you guys failed what was someone else?
Get it out.
I'm thinking.
Squeeze it.
I said Lindsay Lohan.
Yep.
I said Amanda Bynes.
Yep. Disney or Nick?
Miley Cyrus?
No,
she more rebelled.
Yeah, she more rebelled. Britney Spears. I'm like, y'all failed them.
Yeah.
Because they had bright. They were talented.
Amanda could have been huge.
Lindsay, yeah,
she
Amanda
could have
Bynes
been huge.
Would have been huge. Lindsay Lohan is making a comeback, which great for her.
Good for her, yeah.
Britney Spears, I feel like still having.
Well, and again, that goes back to people want the truth.
Yeah.
We want to see the whole picture. We don't want to just have a news network say this is what's happening. It's like, well, no.
And then there's those Hollywood elites now that like I said this on the other episode, but like
that I wasn't in.
Shut up. But so the guy who assaulted Drake Bell, Brian Peck, was very chummy with Leonardo DiCaprio. There's a video of that. Everyone's seeing it, and I'm making my own assumptions here, but I think there was something. There was definitely something there, but Leo's too big of a star to come out.
Well, we know he likes them young.
Yeah, and that's just Hollywood, baby.
That's what I'm saying. It looks suspicious.
It is.
Because I think did they mention that they were going to drop the names on the list?
For the island?
Yeah. Like there was some kind of
I think
big...
there's a petition for it,
okay.
But they petitioned for the documents for Drake's case. The people who sided with Brian Peck. I think that got dropped.
Which, how do you side?
I think
with that?
I will give them the benefit of the doubt, because a lot of them were either misinformed.
Not have those. Okay.
Either they were misinformed because years later they were like, "Oh, we retract our statement because we didn't know all the details."
But they're just like, "Oh, he was so pleasant at work."
Yeah. But no, even then, Drake said like there was the guy on Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World, and apparently they were friends or whatever. But he sided with Brian Peck in the trial, and only recently he went on a podcast, was like, "Yeah, I didn't know all the details, and like I want to apologize to Drake, blah blah." And then, if you guys seen the 5th episode,
I watched all of it.
Yeah, there was a 5th episode that was released, and Drake was like questioned, and he was like, do you accept his apology? Drake's like, no, because he had all this time
to do the research,
to do the research, and to, you know, tell me in private or anything, send me a message, whatever, but you didn't do that, and you only did it to save your face when you were on, like, on live.
Just a mess out there.
Yeah,
because now you don't know, because now it's like, did you have these feelings all along, or is it now just like, oh, I have a future to worry about, and I have to get a job in this industry at some point, so maybe since people are now going this way, I should go this way.
Same thing. It's also like Ariana Grande. She's pretty big, and she had to do all the Dan Schneider stuff, all those videos of her. When
that documentary started, and it was with all those clips, I'm like, I don't remember this. Like, I wasn't big on Victoria's, granted.
And see, that was the thing. We don't see it as that because we were kids. I think why it was so bad is that
it's just for kids.
All that, which Dan Snyder's first show was supposed to be an SNL for kids, which is fine, but the problem was they were doing adult jokes in a kid's show. That's where it's
got a little murky.
Yeah. So, but that's Hollywood, baby.
I'm good. I'll stay right here.
Nah, I would not. My kids, no.
Because like, even if like I want to be a writer, but it's like I don't want to. Like, you can buy my script and I'll just send it to you. I don't want to be on set. I don't want to be out there. Red carpet premiere. I'm good.
It's just, I don't know. I think people are just they just want to be in the room. And
I would only want to be in the room to like be a witness.
Yeah.
Of like, no, that's not right. Like, oh no, I did see that. You can't do that.
But see, again, Drake Bell's dad. He was in the room
the moment he wasn't,
and he called it out. And what did people say? Oh, you're being homophobic.
I can't imagine.
He got gaslighted.
I can't imagine the pain.
Yeah.
That you would feel as a father, like when you felt it, you saw it, you knew it, and that's like, and he even said like the one thing I asked of his mother, he's like, do not leave him alone with him. And then what happened, and it's like, I can't imagine.
And then to like Drake told him too, was like, yeah, they finally got they caught him.
He's like, thank God they didn't get to you.
Yeah.
And it's like
ooh.
About to break down, cry right now. Like that's
tough.
Your son looks you in the eye. No, I'm good.
No, because I mean, you gotta imagine as a parent, you was like, I failed. Like the one thing you're supposed to do is protect your child.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know, and that's why
Sly's not having kids.
No. That's why everyone's hating on Drake right now. Because like if this is all coming up, everyone's exposing them, and it's just like, Drake.
You're gonna hate Drake because he's calling people out on what's wrong.
No, not Drake Bell. I'm talking about rapper Drake, Canadian Drake.
That's a hard segue.
It's a full circle. Just everything's low-key connected, and it's all Hollywood.
Do you notice that we just segued for like 40 minutes avoiding the question, how are you?
Hey man, how are you?
Is that a mental
All right,
health
that's
thing?
it, everybody. Thanks for recording.
We just can't talk about ourselves, can we?
What's the time?
I don't know. I guess we're getting this one out.
I think I need new contacts. Again, do I have my contacts in? Yeah, I do.
I think I need new contacts. Are they in?
Yeah.
They better be. I know you didn't drop your blind.
We're gonna end it short just so we can
really
get.
Not gonna talk about ourselves. No, it's okay. End it. Go ahead.
We briefly discussed.
It's fine.
How are you, man?
No, we're good. We're good.
Are you serious? We didn't talk about anything. Do not.
We started talking about work, our old jobs. Said we were home, and that was it. Easter, briefly, and that was it. I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. We out here. I've been doing words. Give me a second.
Go ahead, catch it.
All right, bring it back. All right.
There it is.
No. I've been having time to do this.
Am I breathing in the microphone? I feel like I'm breathing in the microphone.
I feel that too.
You
man.
know,
Sometimes
because I keep moving it, and I'm like, is it my nose
episode-
or my mouth? Because I'm using both.
In the first episode,
Not
y'all
same
not
time.
gonna hear this because I muted my mic. Actually, I cut
You
my mic
muted
off.
your mic in the
All
first
right, lowered
episode?
it because I had the mic right here. Because I'm thinking I'm not loud enough.
You're in an ASMR stream.
Yeah, and you can hear me breathing the whole time. So like, I gotta cut this off.
Oh, now I'm worried.
No.
I'm worried.
As long as you keep it pretty far distance, it should be good.
See,
The
I'm like,
mic won't
I'm in
pick
and
it up.
out.
It's fine. I'll edit. It's fine. But no.
Okay.
Been good. We got a lot of stuff. This upcoming months, I have a lot of stuff at least, cause I have like 5-6 birthdays just in June by itself. So I got me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beep some of these out.
We're censoring our lovers' names.
Cut this out.
That's gonna be real awkward for the next episode.
Well,
Hey, we have Jericho and she just blurted out the whole
okay. Well, I got.
Modulator on.
Can we please do that?
I-
Except I'm the one blurred out, so you can hear my voice, but you can't see me.
Listen, all right.
But then you see her, but you can't hear her voice.
No, I got Brooks. I'm beeping that one out.
Look at y'all.
I got.
June babies.
I got.
How many of y'all born in June?
I got
You know?
my mom's fake birthday.
I forgot about the fake birthday.
I got Hercules, the dog's birthday.
He put the dog's birthday.
Itachi's birthday is 11th or 9th. Sorry,
Who's?
Itachi.
Oh, like the actual character.
Yeah.
You put anime characters
Father's
in
Day.
your. Give me your phone. If my birthday's not in there, I'm cutting you.
You're
Mhm.
gonna beep that out. Not your.
I'm so confused.
And they got my anniversary.
It's crazy how you don't talk to most of these people on a regular basis.
Okay, let's see. Itachi.
That's crazy that you put a fictional character's birthday.
Father's Day. I'm talking to my dad's. I don't talk to
He's
her
dodging
much.
it, isn't he? Do you not talk to your father?
Occasionally.
Does your dad know you're back home?
He's in Texas.
Okay, but like you weren't before, and now.
I don't know why we're doing this on the pod.
Well, I'm just asking.
No, I have not spoken to my dad in a bit. It's one of those things where we don't really talk. My family's weird, right?
Well, I'm not trying to get into all that. I mean, if you want, that's up to you.
Okay, well, it all
Thanks for
started
watching.
when I was bored. Jake gonna call me out on my family drunk.
I'm asking how you're doing, and that's a.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I am scared right now. But you know what? Go ahead, Jake.
I want to get into this. Hold on. Let me sit up real quick. How are you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
That is not what you just told me. I want to know, like, am I the only one worried here? Like, I'm genuinely curious now. Like, how are you
We
feeling?
are doing good.
Because this is.
We're doing Gucci, my dude.
He's gonna leave it at that.
How does that make
Yep.
you feel?
When does it become a therapy session for me?
We're on the couch,
There's enough room to lay down.
and he's in his chair across the room. This is a therapy session. The light's right on you. We're good. I only asked because, like, I'm good, but
Are you?
I'm good. No, I'm so worried. I'm trying. I'm kidding. No, but
Actually sitting right there,
She
holding his hand.
she knows. I cried in front of her like 2 Thursdays ago. It's all good. We got through it.
Yeah.
But
We are 3 months behind them, right?
I haven't found my left shoe in weeks. That's why you only see my right one up here on the couch. No, but like, because it's a change.
Yeah.
It is a much different change than what you and I have been accustomed to our whole lives.
We have
So,
support now.
all right, that's more you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. But it's a huge change.
Yeah.
Because for you, oh gosh, decade maybe, you've been kind of on your own. You've kind of fended for yourself. You've kind of been about yourself. And then what's happening? Why are we laughing?
My man's airing out my business.
Listen, we can cut it.
I'm kidding.
We can cut it. But now you have a family, so to speak. Like, and for me, like, I went from living with mom to living with you in North Carolina and that whole adventure. And now it's like things are calm. We're busy. We're very busy. But it's like to be able to And like I talked to, you know, my fiance who's over in the corner, about it, and it's like now that we're away from it all, it's like obviously I don't only have fond memories from where we just were.
It's different. It's different for sure.
But I have such a strong sense of gratitude because despite what we may have felt at times down there, like it brought us to here.
Yeah.
To where like now we have the opportunity to do this again. Now we have the opportunity to just whoosah, you know,
take a breath,
and really. Like, are you crying? Is that a tear?
No,
He is
man.
crying.
My contact.
Zoom in on that other eye. That right there. I saw it. The light got it.
Shit. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This is why we needed this.
I was
You're
adjusting my
welcome.
contacts.
We are back, baby. This is what you wanted. We got it. You didn't get this the first 3 episodes. I know y'all didn't get this first 3 episodes.
I'm laughing so hard.
That's not what it is. We are this is bad.
Why you gotta talk about my dad, man? I never knew my father.
The duck may swim in the lake, but my daddy owns the lake.
It's good to have you back, man. It's good to have you back.
Now he's crying. You're gonna get me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little bit fresh out of church.
Episode 4.
Episode 5 is gonna be crazy.
I have no control of my eyeball right now. I can't tell if I'm laughing too hard. Oh shit. Okay.
This is a beautiful
We're
moment.
gonna cut it. I literally can't.
This is a beautiful
My
moment.
eyes.
Dog, this is healing. You are seeing healing
I can't tell,
firsthand.
is it because I'm laughing so much?
I think it's a little bit of both. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm leaking through my eyes.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been great to be back.
And 5 guys now.
You know what?
Getting 5 guys.
When I'm down.
Oh my god.
It's close now.
My god.
I got 5 guys like 2 exits down.
I think my contacts fucked up. I just.
Good night, everybody.
It's okay. We passed the 10-minute mark. We can cuss all we want. Yeah.
Get it. Keep it. Keep it.
All right. Let's cut it so we can. I'm Sly.
Oh, no, man, I just cut it. I just markered and
We'll cut-
it's so official. Look, it takes up half the screen.
I have to beep a lot. Let me get my breath. Oh my god.
We gotta give him a napkin. Give my man a napkin
good.
for his eyes. See, he's reaching for it. That's how you know it's sad.
I'm not zapped. I was laughing too hard. My contacts are dry. Okay.
I got some eye drops.
Oh my god. I'm glad I'm not on the next episode.
Wait, what? Who am I gonna be on the couch with?
Okay. Thanks for watching. I keep doing it.
We can't say like anymore?
No, we can't
Like,
say.
rate, and subscribe.
Yeah, because no rating. It's just like, subscribe, click on the next video.
What was the original thing?
Like, rate, subscribe.
Who uses rate?
That's like old school.
Yeah, it's like old school YouTube.
That's just
You can do like 5 stars.
I have never heard that. I've only heard like and subscribe.
Millennials, am I right?
You like, you subscribe, and you ring the bell. That's what I've heard. Are you not a millennial?
You're not supposed to ring the bell anymore. Like,
Why not?
just because you ring the bell, because there's so many people that puts the bell on, that it just gets oversaturated. No one looks at stuff. You're supposed to hit the.
So turn the bell off for anybody. That's not us.
Just click on one of our other videos, so we're in your algorithm. If you're listening to this, keep listening to us. Please give the podcast 5 stars. It will help us out.
I thought we couldn't rate.
Give.
That's not all we just talked about.
We're on different platforms,
Comment
okay?
section, help me.
We're on Spotify, and I don't know anything else because Spotify changed its thing. It's not Anchor anymore. It's Spotify
True.
Podcast,
We don't-
and I haven't uploaded, so we're
Does
just.
that mean we lost our German audience?
Wherever you're listening to this on, just do the thing, like, subscribe, do the rates if there's a rating. Please. Thank you for listening. We're gonna get 5 guys, and I'm gonna cry some more.
I love you. Bye.
Peace.